Okay, this happened a couple of days ago. I knew this guy was just messing with me. Now, he looked at my hat and he said, "Man, how can you wear a hat from such a trashy team?" I said, "What?" I said, "This is just a hat I got at Goodwill for, about 4 or 5 months ago for about $2. It's just a hat." Well, but if somebody doesn't know that is for the Arizona Diamondbacks. They do give these hats out free of games, but I got this one at Goodwill. And this guy goes, "Well, this guy happened to be from LA, so his home team was the Dodgers." He said, "Look, man, I'll give you a classy hat. I'll give you a hat from the Dodgers." And I said, "No, there's no way I'd ever wear a Dodgers hat." I'm gonna get to the Dodgers in a couple minutes here. Now, the other team I would never wear are the Yankees. Now, I think the last time I watched the Yankees was like 2001, where the Diamondbacks were in the World Series, and they beat the Yankees. They beat the Yankees in 7 games, so it was a really decent World Series baseball game. The Diamondbacks were in the playoffs about 2 or 3 years ago, and they went. No Arizona team has been in like a World Series or playoff for a number of years now. The Cardinals have been in Super Bowl. Been in the Super Bowl a couple of times, but they end up losing to another team. But a friend of mine calls that the Arizona curse. Since the Diamondbacks won the World Series, and like in 2001, no Arizona team have done too good. But at least they made it. If you consider they beat out quite a few other teams to get to that position and then losing. But back to the Dodgers. Now, this happened maybe about 15, 20 years ago. There was a game where the Dodgers were at Chase Field in Phoenix, and they had beat the Diamondbacks. And there's a swimming pool in the at Chase Field. I'm told it's very, very expensive to rent, and you have to book it months in advance. But the Dodger team, after they beat the Diamondbacks, they said they all hopped in the swimming pool, and a couple of players come out and said, they peed in the pool. So after that, I said, yeah, that's not a classic. Any player that comes up and says they did that, that's kind of a dumbass thing to say. I mean, to me, not very classy. So I don't much care for the Dodgers after they did that. After they said that, they probably didn't. That's probably just kind of goofing around, probably being stupid. But I would never wear a Dodgers hat. I would never wear a Yankees hat. Now, would I wear a Cardinals hat? I don't know. Would I post if the Cardinals win the World Series, I'll buy a hat and wear it. If when the Cardinals not the World Series, the Super Bowl. If the Cardinals ever win the Super Bowl, I'll get one of their hats. Or if what's the team? Some of our college teams, like the Sun Devils or the Wildcats or the Lumberjacks. If one of those teams ever do pretty good, I might buy. I don't know if the Lumberjacks have hats or T-shirts or not. I really don't know. That's NAU, the NAU Lumberjacks, or the U of A Wildcats. Anyway, let's make life interesting. Let's have fun out there. Love y'all. Bye-bye.